So IF is still not worthy of keeping alive.
Well, obviously.
I don't think any of them are really. Actually, IF might be the most tolerable one at this point. Or maybe the clones that don't do anything.
Yeah, they're way better.
They don't talk.
So I guess we're getting off to a rip-roaring start here, huh?
Yeah, no, I filmed an hour and a half more before this, and I kept dying, so that video all got cut.
Oh, like the Evo videos.
Yes, only less so, because I can't think of a nice way to put it. I'm just going to go ahead and say you're more anal retentive about putting together good videos than I am.
I am. I just found the black spot where I died the first time and the black spot where I died the last time, and cut out everything in between.
And how often have we seen a game over screen in these that I just left in there?
A few times. But how many times have we seen a game over screen in Evo?
Listen, my idea of anal retentive is taking any time to do anything properly, basically. So.
Okay then.
And if that's not, if I haven't convinced you yet, then the way that I soundproof this microphone should be enough to convince anyone.
Hey, I mean, you used a flat blade of polymer to prevent sound from coming in from the wrong direction.
Yes, I did, and it seems to have worked.
Yes, it worked very well. Of course, you probably could have just switched from, roundabout to cardioid, but. So you already have 2 of these items, so it's likely that you can get a 3rd one.
Yeah, it's likely, but
likely.
I think it happens in this video. I don't remember. There was a lot of grinding that day. There's I don't think there's any dialogue in this one, so this is going to be like torture, basically.
It's 50 minutes of straight gameplay?
I think so. I mean, there's a ton of quests where there's no dialogue now, and so
that's impossible. That makes the game better, doesn't it?
I don't know. You tell me when we get about 20 minutes into it, because maybe it does, but
Hold on, I'm crafting a noose.
I probably don't need to be buying any of that. I thought I did, but it turns out that I just needed to grind more.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, they do seem like they're better than what you currently have.
Gotta love that off-balance ready pose that Segami has with that giant hammer.
I mean, it's a tiny girl with a giant hammer. Of course it's going to look like it's off balance. Her body weight is less than that of the hammer. It's physically impossible for the center of mass of the system comprising both of them to be in her.
I think it's just inflatable.
The hammer?
No, her sense of self-worth.
Oh. We weren't talking about that yet.
I think I was having a different conversation in my head.
Okay.
It largely involved a knife and a sacrifice table.
I see. You were having this conversation with someone other than me, I hope.
Yes. No. I'm going to kill Segami.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Alright, I figured you would be. Are you down with wearing the druid cloaks? Because that's part of it.
I can't wear a druid cloak without laughing.
I don't see the downside to this argument.
You may have a point. Hey, enemies that actually do damage. Amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like they might kill you.
No, I think I cut all the deaths out of this video. I think we're good. A couple of these, and then all of a sudden we're at a level that we can handle them. So it's like not even an issue. The issue is when we run into an enemy that we can't beat, and we didn't know that it was coming.
Check this out.
But I mean, with all the side quests, you'd think that the game wouldn't expect you to grind more than I've been doing, and yet.
No, I mean, it seems like the grinding is fairly fast. You just have to grind in the right place.
Yeah. Difficult to figure out where that is sometimes, though.
Oh yeah, totally.
This should be a little better.
Also, Uzume is very, very bad in this game.
Well, she's level 1 right now.
Oh, she jumps up to about level 14, but like I don't know. She seems a bit
Support magic.
weird.
I'll end this all.
Weird how?
I don't know. Not fun to play.
She has another heal skill.
I'll show you my true strength.
Oh man, I think she dies.
Of course she does. She's level 1.
Yeah, but it's always more satisfying when it happens after they transform.
Uzume's turn.
I guess.
Yeah, so that too kind of got annoying.
I can see.
Needless to say, she'll be leaving the party rather quickly.
Good. Ow!
Check out this Star of David here.
Slash. Second slash. Third slash. Fourth slash.
Segami seems to be the only one that you can actually hit the buttons in a combo fashion that's timed well.
I don't think that combos mean anything in this game at all.
Well, they don't, but I mean, like, IF, when she attacks, there's a huge delay between attacks. And it just feels awkward.
Yeah.
Nowhere to hide. Yeah.
And then the animations jump around.
Ow!
Hey, she didn't die.
That was a close one.
But it was a close one.
I'm strong.
Apparently, her
It
elbow
was
hurt.
indeed.
Gained so much power.
And you completed your quest.
Level up. Should I be happy? Level up.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, you're right, I did complete the quest.
No, but it's not just that. How did you get a surprise attack on that? You totally hit them with your dagger thingy.
Ow!
Oh yeah, I don't...
This is nothing.
We've had this conversation before. I don't think
Well,
that
I've never seen quite as egregious an example of it as that.
it happens a lot like that.
Huh.
It's almost better not to try to do that.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I noticed that I had finished the quest right at the beginning here.
Yeah, well, I'm not totally surprised.
Oh, shut up. This was already after an hour of playing it. I was probably half asleep.
I understand. I'm still not surprised.
No, it's okay. It's really inexcusable that I'm even playing this game at all.
Yeah, you could be playing so much better games, and we could be talking over them. Like, you ever play Circus Caper?
Yeah, or Cosmic Race.
How about,
Barton versus
Mystery
the Space
Quest?
Mutants,
well,
X-Men for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Wolverine for Nintendo.
Captain America
Ugh.
for Nintendo.
I never played that one. Thank God.
You could bounce across water on his shield. It was really weird.
Hey, at least you don't drown immediately.
You do if you miss the bounce. Oh, it's also incredibly hard to time, from what I remember.
Oh. Never mind.
Rented it once as a kid, played it for 20 minutes and gave up.
Probably one of those LJN masterpieces.
It might have been.
What should I do?
Kill the last enemy. would
You know,
think
it's
for a
funny
game
because...
full of voice clips that they would have given them more voice clips.
Yeah. Oh, great, he gets 2 turns. And he fills up his health entirely.
Yeah. Nowhere to hide. I'm gonna hit it.
Ugh.
I promise I'll hit you.
And Team Hard Girls kills yet another Pokemon reject.
stronger now.
I bet the other girls find it weird that she just carries that extra outfit around.
Don't they all carry an extra outfit around in the same way?
No, just her and Uzume and Neptune.
Well, that's enough of them.
I'll be your personal opponent.
Well, I mean, it's like 4-on-4 here, so...
It's probably best not to ask questions.
What questions? What would you even ask? Besides why? Over and over and over again.
What about how?
Well, that's a question best left for the game programmers.
Yeah, but we'll never talk to them. And if we did, we'd kill
Well,
them.
I actually lost the key to that room in the
Blade
basement,
soul
so...
slice. Leave it to me.
Uzume's back there like she had a bender last night.
Well, she did. Is it wise to be using up your very valuable SP while you're in fever time?
Yes.
Support
Really?
magic.
I don't think it mattered much after this battle.
Well, I mean, you never restore your SP. They just you have to build them up, which means more grinding.
Yeah, well, I mean, we figured it out, though. I mean, I grind it back up pretty well, I think, in this video.
Heal.
Well, that's reassuring.
It does work out, but you basically don't want to use anything unless you absolutely have to, which is kind of silly for an RPG.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was the case, then there should just be like a hit the L trigger and everyone will auto attack thing or something.
Right. You're almost out of fever time.
Oh no!
Welcome to the end. Boost. I'll end this all.
Gonna kill herself?
I can go.
See, she
I can
ended
only-
fever time.
She did. Good for her. It's clearly not your second slash. There we go.
There's no way I'd lose. This is pretty good. Level up. Level up. I did it. I
Yeah,
leveled
get
up.
used to seeing that.
Seeing what particularly?
Like 90 level ups in a row.
Yeah, but that means that you're progressing in the game, and I can only pray that it makes it end sooner.
Alright, so I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't
Yeah.
fail to notice that I had finished the quest and I was just doing extra grinding here. Can we just run with that?
You know, I mean, considering that you actually need to do extra grinding in this game, I'd say let's go with that. It'll be fine.
She's got like a kung fu pose, but then she just runs up and slaps the enemy.
Well, like 75% of Kung Fu is slapping.
If Dragon Fist taught me anything, yes. You know, that's actually intensely more interesting than Sega Hard Girls, so I'm going to go ahead and tell that story. So, in Jackie Chan's Dragon Fist, there is a scene near the end of the movie where he's just watched his one of his compatriots kill themselves by biting off her tongue, and he was not happy about this. And the bad guys had been, they had surrounded him and were just basically getting him to give up the fight. And he decides that he's not going to give up the fight now that this woman has killed her. So she was being held hostage, and she killed herself so that she couldn't be used as a hostage.
You're wide open.
So Jackie Chan takes about 2 or 3 steps forward, and the guy behind him puts a hand on his shoulder as if to say, "No, you really better not do that, buddy." Jackie Chan takes the hand, brushes it off his shoulder, and starts walking forward again.
Let's get this done.
The man puts his hand on his shoulder one more time. He had been warned,
Attack! There!
and that
Welcome to the end.
was the prequel to the greatest beatdown in all of movie history. I mean, we're talking, he slapped this guy in the face like 30 times in the space of 2 seconds. There was spittle flying everywhere, just punching him in the chest over and over again. I don't even know how the camera kept up with what he was doing. It hits this guy in the chest and like WWE flips him head over heels onto his back, and then starts punching him in the throat. I mean, it was something that would have made your modern action movie proud, and it's something that you don't really see anyone talk about in the history of kung fu movies that much. But I think that was the best beatdown that anyone ever got. Oh yeah, Uzume yells too, just so you know.
Well, she also has like a horn for no really compelling reason.
So she yells louder than the horn does. That's probably worse.
Yeah, but the horn is like a single tone, and it's very jarring.
I think it's designed that way. I think it's supposed to like make the base of your neck shake, like in resonance with it.
Is it?
I don't know. You crank up your computer and try first.
No thank you.
You just can't hear that Fudia voice without thinking that they let some kid in there that shouldn't be in the room.
Yeah, basically.
Heavy machinery, yay!
Wow, that's some like PS1 style map bullshit right there.
I don't think I have the patience to collect all these medals.
I don't think... Did we ever figure out what collecting the medals does?
No.
Then don't collect the medals.
There was a Teach Me History about it, and I'm not going back to look at it.
No, I wouldn't recommend that. But he's strong again. Oh, damn it.
I don't remember. I'm like a goldfish. I'm an RPG goldfish.
Oh boy, Castle.
Now, basically, every time I run into a different area, it's like, okay, who was weak against fire and who was weak against ice, and I always get it backward.
I mean, it would help if the game actually told you what was going on, but...
You mean if there was like some indicator that, or like a skill or something where you could check enemy weaknesses?
Yeah, like the one that you have that doesn't work.
I mean, some of them are obvious, like you know, the molten guys, ice works good against them.
But no, he's strong against wind, and I don't understand why.
Because he flies in the middle of the air.
What? That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
I finished this stylishly.
I think the voice actors for Uzume had way too much fun with that.
You know what? In a game like this, I'm totally alright with the voice actresses actually having fun with it.
Like, to me, it amazes me that... I think that how that had to happen was they were like, could you, like, shout this line out a little bit? And she was like, oh yeah, I can shout it out a little bit. By that time, she was so sick of hanging out in the back, trying to get a decent drink while she's surrounded by a bunch of 50-year-old smokers and glasses of beer full of cigarette butts that probably had enough. And now that I think about it, she might have actually been one of those 50-year-old smokers.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't want to pay attention to this.
Okay, we're done. You can leave now. Oh, those enemies respawn fast.
Yes, they do.
That is completely horrible.
I mean, that should be a good indicator that I probably am supposed to grind more.
My oven eat more hot ore.
Yum, Vulcan robot.
Oh, wow. That's not gonna go well for you.
I guess SP burst.
Yes, save before selecting the mission. Brilliant.
I mean, what other choice do I have? It's that or feed more stuff to the time eater.
Yeah, but then you can just unfeed stuff to the time eater.
my god, this is like a Tamagotchi that's taken me hostage.
I love the fact that like 75% of the mission names are like really bad play on words with memes.
Or like trite phrases like leaps and bounds.
Or stepping stool.
And then there's poison research.
Poisonous research.
Almost reads like a PBS informational film. For science, poison research, communications taken to the next level.
That doesn't sound like anything PBS has ever done.
I think
That
they
sounds
used
more
to
like
play
one of
Nova.
those- Huh?
I think they used to play Nova.
No, but Nova didn't sound like that either. That's more like a corporate...
Sega Heart Girls.
with Alan Alda. So...
Yeah, so...
This looks like it's a lot of fun.
What's that? I was tying my shoe.
Oh, nah, I was just doing something less fun than tying my shoe.
It's 11 o'clock at night here, and I'm not going anywhere, but I felt the need to tie one of my shoes.
Are you in the first dungeon again?
I'm in the first dungeon again.
Why are you in the first dungeon again?
So I need to fill... I need to fill the quota on these doggoos, or whatever they're called.
No, you're supposed to be catching delinquent cats.
No, I gotta kill 4 of these guys.
No, it says delinquent cat in the mission description that you selected.
It's my turn.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I thought that was the next quest.
No, you already did like a Dogu quest already. I mean, unless I'm reading the screen wrong.
You were so unprepared. Level up! Level up! I did it! I leveled up!
Oh, you know what? I think I
Okay.
thought that was the quest I was on, and here's me going to check it in a second.
But you're not even in the right place to check it.
That's because I was doing that.
Hey, SP recovery after battles. That's incredibly useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I think that is what happened. Yeah, I thought I
Yeah.
was on the, what quest was it? Like, I was looking at a different quest at the time when I selected that one. Because in one of the videos where I died, I had played that one.
I see.
I actually came close to death this half of it too, but not in the game.
Yeah, but you're in Toy Palace again. I mean, this
That's
area
where
is
the
not
cats are.
difficult. I know that, but like, you already spent like an hour grinding in this stupid level.
Well, the enemies are stronger now. I don't know
It's my
why.
turn.
They are?
Yes, they are.
My God, you're right.
I don't know why, I don't know when, I don't know what prompted them to become stronger, but they are.
Is it because you're in a different era?
Done.
I don't know, isn't this the Saturn era?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the first era.
No, the Mega Drive is the first era.
Going all out.
No, I mean the first one we played is the Saturn era.
Ow!
So it, logically it would
I'm
be
a
the
force of
easiest era,
fury.
but that doesn't hold true.
I see.
Especially if you try to fight Saturn Neptune.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Brace yourself. See ya. Brace yourself. I'll help you. I promise. I'm a force of fury. To the chest. You're in the way.
Force of Fury indeed.
Ow!
I like to think they just recorded her being over enthusiastic about getting a can of Crush to drink during break.
Fall into darkness.
Thank goodness they didn't bring Fanta. They would have had to do something to that audio to make it make sense.
I've earned a lot of EXP. I'll keep up the good. Should I be? I did it! I leveled up!
So we need to find delinquent cats. Is that one?
That is indeed one.
Great.
What should I do?
Oh god. I knew that was coming.
I'm gonna have to wear that one.
Like I was like, no, I remember this. All of these enemies are strong against fire.
Gonna hit it.
Well, there's one enemy in here that's weak to it. It's the red guys, but I thought it was the cats.
I'll end this all. Now, who to choose? You're so damn lame. Do your best. It's my turn.
She really does like Crush.
Anytime. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit
I hate the targeting system in this game, too.
It looks really awkward.
I mean, it's just a button press on the directional pad, but you're always, like, facing one enemy and you don't think about it before you take that first swing.
Yeah.
I can go anytime.
Like there's no cone of vision or anything that they go by.
No. That would require additional programming.
Or, well, it would require additional walking into the room with the code bucket.
Yeah.
I'm a force of fury. Don't underestimate me. You're in the way. To the chest. To the chest. What should I do? Yeah. I'm gonna hit it. Brace yourself. I'm gonna hit it. What should I do?
That stupid thing on her back looks at you the whole time she's attacking.
Well, then she just is saying inane things all the time. That also doesn't help.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it.
I'm stronger now. Level up! I did it! I leveled up!
Yeah, I let it hang on Plutia on purpose there.
Well, you gotta let the voice clip finish, and it takes like an hour. Hey, there's another one. Go kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it!
Yep. They won't know what hit them.
Alright.
I think...
Now we're making some progress.
I'm debating it in my head.
Do your best. Flame soul slice!
Oh, he wasn't weak to it, he just wasn't immune to it.
Right. But they're all weak against ice, and you're not using her ice attack.
Because it won't one-hit kill them anyway.
I'm
No.
a force of fury! Do something. I'm gonna hit it.
You know, the battle music should have been elevated music for this game.
I'm gonna hit it.
It's not already?
I'm gonna hit it.
I don't know what elevators you ride in,
I'll
but,
help you! I promise. I'll end this all!
Now, this level's music is basically elevated music. I think that the music in this level is one of the worst
To the chest!
tracks that I've ever heard in an RPG.
Well, I mean,
You're not half bad!
There must have been like a music bucket at Sega that they stole from too. Or no, it was that hobo that was playing out back. They just recorded it.
the music hobo bucket.
Welcome to the end!
I feel like there is a group of hobos that hang around a bucket somewhere at Sega Studios, which isn't a thing.
Probably. Sega Land.
Stop! I'm gonna hit it. Nowhere to hide. I'm gonna hit it. Now, who to choose? You're so damn lame!
Just goes on like this.
Maybe they made a dead ringer for Pippi
So
Longstocking.
damn lame. To the chest.
No, they're not like pigtails. They're just like straight tails. They're not braided.
Next.
It's pretty close to the Canadian cartoon version of Pippi Longstocking.
I don't know. Oh, thank God, another quest completed.
Hey, we got a gang mask.
One step
Great.
closer. Level up. I'm going to level up. Level up. I did it.
Everyone levels up because this game is incredibly unbalanced. Yes, it said that the mission was clear. You're done. You can leave now. That's not the exit.
Nope, that's not.
That's not the exit either.
That one isn't either.
That's the save
But I
point.
run
That's not
right
the
to
exit.
this one, if I remember. I was just like, get me out of here, for the love of God.
Yeah, and by right to it, you mean completely in the opposite direction of it, in a counterclockwise path around the level, in exactly
no,
the
I
wrong
meant I
direction.
run right to the wrong one.
Oh.
Let's go back to the original era.
You run right to the wrong one.
Right to the wrong, to the right, to the... Wow.
Huh.
Well, at least the time you to rate the expansion for Toy Palace.
I suppose.
Could you imagine if we had to go back to that and there was more stuff there?
I guess, yeah.
Alright, now you're gonna find out why this video was so long.
I feel fear now.
You should, because you're about to see a level that never should have been in an RPG for any reason whatsoever.
Yikes.
Like, this is like some kind of crazy jumping flash platform style level they designed for this next mission. And it has no place in a game where you're supposed to go in, find the thing, do the thing, and be done with it.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
It's a trap.
It really is. But she's the highest level.
Well, yeah. Except for... Wait. Is she? Sega Saturn's pretty high level.
She's one level higher than Saturn. Hasn't
Yeah,
been in the
but
party
she's-
the
she's
entire
like-
time. She's one level higher than Saturn.
But she's like 10 levels less annoying. Did you cancel out accidentally?
Yes.
Sigh.
I know, right?
It's like... I don't know if the menus are just hard to navigate, or if you're not paying attention, or what. Like, it's just like...
Oh, I assure you I'm not paying attention.
But if you don't pay attention, the game lasts longer.
Oh, in the case of this next level, paying attention didn't even matter.
Strange person. It doesn't... But you... That didn't answer any of your questions about where you need to go, did it?
You like puns? Here's a pun. You're probably wondering why I breezed through that one.
Because it was puns?
Yes. I don't know who you're talking about.
No one knows who anyone is talking about
Now
in this
here's me
game.
making sure I'm going to the right place.
Strange person. You need to kill 5 strange persons. In Cube Gear. Yeah,
Cube gear.
Cube Gear.
this place.
This is that weird-ass place that you were in
Go.
a long time ago that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Phew.
So they're like, find stuff in here. And then you can go all the way up here and all the way over here.
Why would you want to fight these
It's
shapes?
alive. It's
Oh, there's
my
an
turn.
enemy that I have to find. I was kind of hoping one of them would be in here and it wasn't.
No, you should look for the ones that actually are strange persons. Or we can spend the next 20 hours of this game praying for death that never comes.
Well, that's gonna happen regardless.
I suppose. No, you don't need to do that.
Do your best.
I seriously am like a goldfish. Like, that's how long it took me to forget that I was in the middle of fever time.
Uh-huh.
Anytime.
Oh, and the color scheme is such that you can't actually tell where the end of your border is. That's nice.
What should I do?
It's a feature of this level. It's
Eat this.
they want you to feel like you're kind of like tripping on LSD or something. I don't know. I don't know what the point was.
Tripping balls.
Let's get
I mean, look at those things. I'm pretty sure whoever designed it was already there.
Welcome to the end.
I don't know, they could have just gone to the Sega bucket
What do I do?
and like picked out something random.
I hope that this game glitches out in the middle of the boss battle at the end.
We can only hope.
I can't watch.
Oh, she whiffs like crazy.
Yeah, and she doesn't stop even after she gains a bunch of levels. It's really weird.
Does she like need a stat boost somewhere
I
or
think
something?
so, but I don't think that... I mean, she looks like a high agility character, doesn't she?
Who? Dreamcast? Not really. She looks kind of more like
Well, she's got a light sword. She's...
Can't watch.
Uh,
Blame Soul
you would think that she has more movement than, say, Sega.
I don't know. She's like wearing. Her outfit looks kind of like heavyish armor. Like she looks bulky.
Yay! I'm strong. I'll keep up the consistency. Yeah! Level up!
Alright, did we get our participation levels there?
Whew.
Yes.
What about our non-participation
Thank God for that.
levels?
Hey, look, it's more of those molten things. I don't know why they're here.
Already.
No, kill it. Kill it.
That's-
You have to
that's
kill
not
it.
the thing.
Whew.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the thing is those guys that wear the airplanes.
Here we go.
Oh.
The only game that I'm ever going to be able to say that in.
Whew. Jump.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Look at
You can just climb everything in
yes,
here,
it's.
huh?
I mean,
Here we go.
seriously, this is a platform game level. This is. They're just.
Yeah, it really kind
they're
of
making
is.
busy
Is it-
work for me.
Climb these walls. Good luck.
And it's an RPG, so if you actually give someone more busy work in an RPG,
Whew. Here we go. Whew.
Yeah. Hey, baseball.
I'm surprised
There's
they
a
were able
deer.
to program that climb around the curve there.
It's still
That
in
must have
code.
been like in the corner of the bottom of the bucket or something.
Yeah, something like that.
What the heck is wrong with her body?
Anime.
Whew. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Great.
Got a burst generator.
I don't know what that does.
You equip it to Dreamcast to get like one more attack point or something.
Oh, how useful.
It's actually not a generator, it's a sword.
Yeah, I could see that from the picture.
Here we go. Whew.
Who did the motion capture for that climbing? Or did they
Stephen
just
Hawking.
animate it like retards? Yeah, right. Someone, at least someone with Lou Gehrig's
At the very least.
or some other debilitating physical ailment.
It's like a guy with one leg.
Here we go.
And they just like put
Yeah.
a really long sock on him and so it's flailing all around.
It's the only way I can make this animation make any sense at all.
Whew.
Just look at that left leg when she climbs. It kind of just hangs there.
Yeah. Is this a dead end, or are you...
No, this is a dead end. I had to hunt around to find another one of those guys. I mean, we haven't even seen one yet.
No, we haven't.
Here we go. Whew. Yep, here we go.
God, they could have recorded like 1 or 2 more voice clips for her.
Whew.
Especially for this level. I mean, man.
Here we go.
They cut out on you.
Whew.
I mean, how bad a timing issue is that? It's like, she's got a voice clip for jumping up, and she's got one for when she grabs on and starts to move, and they don't sync in time at all.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's like one more line of code.
Something like that, yeah.
And that was on...
I don't think there's a... Can you just drop to your death?
No, I tried several times here.
Okay. Just making sure.
Whew.
So that's our target.
That's our target.
So you don't attack it for what reason exactly? There we go.
Bring it on.
I don't remember why I ran away there for a second.
Oh well.
Eat this.
Yeah, it seems like the enemies have leveled up a bit.
Oh, I can't watch.
Well, we've never been in this level. At least not in this era.
What should I do?
Oh, well that's
There.
that's potentially true. I'm not sure if it's true because it's all running together since the exact same levels appear in all the different eras.
For you. Going all out. Yeah. What do I do? Won't let you get away. Won't let
They're
you
getting
get
away. Hate to break it to you.
Whiff.
She's like got her eyes closed, flailing her
Yeah.
arms wildly.
Deuce. This was mine.
She could use some accurate support, I think.
Any that didn't hurt at all. Nowhere to hide. I'm gonna hit it. Nowhere to hide.
God, her voice actress is horrible.
Promise.
Was the Japanese voice actress like this too, or is
No.
is it,
For the most part, Japanese voice actresses can do melancholy decently.
Yeah.
There's a lot of English voice actors that can do it decently. The problem usually crops up when you get an English voice actor that is supposed to do the voice of a character that was once voiced by a Japanese voice actor. Then they try to do the melancholy just like the voice actress from Japan did, and they botch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Level up.
Well, she just sounds like she's doing a monotone. It's
Yeah. And like,
really boring.
reason number one that most English dubs of Japanese things don't sound good is because they always try to mimic the exact tone and feeling of the character from another country, but there's this whole lost in translation and tone thing that doesn't work when you don't have a syllable-based way of speaking.
Uh-huh. So we only need to kill 3 more of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wake up and tell myself that every day. Just need to kill 3 more people today and I can make it.
If only.
Why is she carrying... Is that a book? Is she carrying a book?
Uh...
Or is that her holster for
Is that
her sword?
Is that like a tablet? I don't
What
know.
is she even doing? Is she a secretary? She's
Yeah,
got
she's
a
a
job to do
secretary.
here. Will she take it seriously?
Well, she's a clone. She can't take anything seriously.
She's like drooling. Her head's hanging to the side.
You up. It's my
She has a
turn.
shortened lifespan due to a lack of telomerase.
Oh, my chromosomes.
Feeling. Flame soul slice. Let's get this done.
Here's 2 more of those jackasses that you have to kill.
There. Yeah. Welcome to the end.
hate the enemies in this game so much.
I hate the enemies in this dungeon particularly.
I hate this level design. Oh, there she goes. There she hit someone there.
No, she missed like 4 times in that combo.
Did she?
How do you... Yeah, like
I didn't even see
how do
it.
you swing a sword 30 times and miss 4? It's like, no.
What should I do? Nowhere to hide. I'm gonna hit
Now,
it.
for some reason,
Gonna hit
she
it.
does damage
Gonna
to these
hit
things,
it.
but she also can't hit them.
Promise.
Well, she hits better than Dreamcast does.
What should I do?
You should probably kill the bad guys before they kill you. Everyone's whiffing. It's like it's contagious. Get her out of the party. She's got like missileists or something.
Yeah. Final blow. Yeah. Welcome to the end. Leave it to me. Here I go.
Her perfume is like a sedative.
Yeah.
Anytime. What should I do? Nowhere to hide.
Gonna hit it. Gonna hit it. Gonna hit it. Gonna hit it. Gonna hit it.
That was good. What should I do?
You should give up on these people.
Well, you're killing them. I think that's very similar to giving up on them.
Going all out. I can go anytime.
She does the like yell after the attack hits. That's beautiful. Way to
I
go,
don't even know how the
Sega.
lily thing works in this game, where it's... This entire game is nothing but all of the characters having contempt for one another.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna get even. Level up. Level up.
Look at what the level up thing does to her face.
This is it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
clown makeup.
Here we go.
Speaking of clown makeup, you should play Circus Caper next. I'm just gonna keep suggesting really bad games for you to play over and over again, and then I'm gonna play good games on my channel. Except for Evo.
I think the case could be made that Evo is a step up from this. I mean, at least you can feel like there's some purpose to Evo.
No, it's evolution. It's a natural process. It has no purpose. Hey! The guy that you want to kill just spawned.
Target acquired.
Oh, yeah. Target acquired. Let's take this out. Oh, and there's only one of them.
Which is
Perfect.
exactly how much we need.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I was crying tears of joy when I originally recorded this.
Right now? Yeah. You did that again.
There is something seriously wrong with these characters. Like when you see Game Gear again, look at her zipper. It's like it's designed for an idiot so that she can get a good grip on it with both hands and gently slide it up and down.
That was easier than I thought. Not bad. This is pretty good. Level up. I've earned a lot of precision. I did it. I leveled up.
Is there a hotkey to leave a room, or do you have to actually go find the exit again?
No, I think there's an item.
Here we go.
That you don't have.
No, I probably did and just didn't think of it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I like how you can't drop right on the thing either. It runs right into
Yeah.
it, but you know that would be too much to ask.
No, they didn't find that code. There's the exit. I see the exit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, of course, this is so disorienting that I'm not sure whether you're actually headed in the right direction or not, but
Here we go.
I suspect that you are.
Here we go. Here we go.
Man.
Let's go.
Yes, for the love of God, return to the library.
And then you're gonna report this quest, and like 4 of them are gonna be just about, you know, no, I'm sorry, 7 quests are just about to be. It's like It's like when you're playing like one of those like player versus player puzzle games, and they just get this huge combo, and it's just like boom onto the top of your thing, and you're just like, well, I give up.
I think I'm done for the night.
Yeah.